Okay, we are now on the record for Wednesday morning civil docket, August 18, 2021. I'll begin with quick announcements. Okay, Attorney Rui Mireles.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for number 29 in your civil docket. And I just wanted to announce that we have settled this case and we actually filed an agreed order of dismissal today in the morning.
Perfect. Okay, well, congratulations and thank you for taking that off my docket and yours as well.
Sure. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm
Thank
asking.
you. You have any other case?
No, that's it.
Okay. Take care and be safe.
Thank you. You too.
Attorney Cecilia Garza.
I have number 34 on your civil docket, Rose Sandoval.
I'm sorry, Ms. Garza, I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Let me ask my court reporter if she can hear you.
You just sound really low. She might want to speak up.
Okay, sorry. Is this better?
Yes.
Not sure what's going on. Apologize. Number 34 on your civil docket, Rosemary Sandoval with Roll Regulated and Fisher is defense counsel.
Good morning, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Good morning. That's CL 2022-43-I, Jaime Puente et al. Versus Allstate Insurance.
Yes, Your Honor, we rescheduled mediation so we can have complete medical records and bills. We are scheduled to mediate on October 14th. We would ask the court if the court is inclined to give us a trial setting just so we can have that on the books.
Okay, you went out. When is your mediation?
October 14th.
So from here to then, you'll be working on getting all the information you need in order to do a mediation in good faith, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so for your trial setting, because right now I do not know what's going to happen, we were hopeful that we would be able to have jury panels beginning in October, and that doesn't seem to be the case at this time, unfortunately, because of the situation that we're in. The best that I can do is give you a status conference for February the 2nd at 9:30. And at that time, if you're still wanting a trial setting, then we should be able to know what position we're in.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. That's all I have. May I be excused?
Well, I'm also hopeful you'll settle in October. So if you need another hearing, let me know.
We're hopeful as well, Judge. We will let the court know the outcome of the mediation. If we can settle it, we'll let the court know immediately.
Okay, then we'll see you soon then.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Okay, Attorney Ray Ortiz.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
I'm here with the new lawyer, Angela Villarreal.
Okay, welcome to the bar, Ms. Villarreal.
Thank you.
I think Rick Villanueva is also on there. We just wanted a quick announcement.
Good morning, Judge.
It's just for a status conference, and we've agreed to go to mediation whenever the judge orders us to. Whenever.
Okay, what number are you on the court's docket?
39, I believe, out of 41.
Okay, that's CL 203324-I, Susan Sanchez versus Life Touch Portrait Studios.
That's correct.
Okay, and when are you looking to mediate this?
Tomorrow, if at all possible.
with
No.
Ray Ortiz as the mediator, Judge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be happy to mediate it, Your Honor.
you took the words right out of my mouth. Ray.
I
Okay,
think
so
30,
have y'all
45 days, 30, 45 days.
have y'all agreed to a mediator?
No, but we
No.
can, Judge. We just
Yeah.
need to talk about it. I'm sure we can come to an agreement on that. I'll need closer to 45 days, Judge, just because I gotta do a report leading up to the mediation.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Okay, let's have it mediated by October 1st. And I'll allow you to come up with a mediator that you all can both agree to. And
All right.
then you can come back for a status hearing on October 20th at 9:30.
Very
And
well.
that way you can let me know you settled.
Sounds
Thank you,
good.
Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, all right, take care.
Okay.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Ms. Sandoval, I apologize. Did you have another case that you were on?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, I have several, and I'm standing in for Lisa Garza on a couple.
Okay, what cases do you have?
Okay, so I have number one, Martinez versus Lang.
Okay, that's CL 150322-I, Ruben Martinez versus Losa Lane.
Robert Pettis for the plaintiff, Your Honor. This case has been mediated. We taken depositions. The only thing left to do is take the defendant's deposition. We don't have a trial set yet, but I think we're continuing to negotiate and hopefully settle. But it looks like this may have to be tried.
Okay, so if you're looking for a trial setting, then I'm going to set you for February 2nd, and hopefully by then we'll know what position we're in. If you need a hearing for anything prior to then, just go ahead and file, and we'll get you set.
Will do, Your Honor. That's all I have. May I be excused?
You certainly may. Okay, your next case, Ms. Sandoval?
Number five, Your Honor, with Mr. Higdon.
Okay, CL 162339-I, Reynaldo Garza Jr. versus Victoria Garcia.
David Higdon for plaintiffs. We just need a trial setting. The case has been mediated.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, then it'll be February 2nd at 9:30.
Abby,
You certainly may, sir.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And then
next
I have number 18, Your Honor.
CL 180881-I, Patricia Moreno versus Manuel Rodriguez.
Heather Brew on behalf of Patricia Moreno. Your Honor, we just need a trial setting on this case. We have mediated unsuccessfully.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, February 2nd at 9:30. And we're gonna try to put a good list together, because then I know some of y'all are anxious to go to trial, and I'm anxious to have a trial, so. All right, anything else? Do you have anything else, Mr. Brew?
I do, yes.
Okay, let me just finish with Ms. Sandoval. Any other case?
Just number 20.
Okay, CL 184238-I, Zitali, Xitally Guerrero Rivera versus Vanessa Alvarez.
That's with Steve Gibson. I don't know if he's on.
Mr. Gibson, are you on? Okay, do you want to contact him to see if he plans to come on, or if you can make the announcement for him?
Yeah, I mean, I can contact him, Judge. We've been negotiating. We were close, but it looks like that's also going to be one that's going to need a trial setting.
Okay, just let him know to come back on February the 2nd at 9:30 then.
Okay, perfect. I will. And that's all I have. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Brew?
I have number 15 on the docket.
CL 180082-I, Noelia Trevino et al. Versus Joe Cisneros Jr. What is your announcement, Counselor?
This matter is the same. We have tried to settle this case and we were unsuccessful, so I just requesting a trial date.
Okay, so Mr. Thompson, was he going to be making an appearance today, or are you making the announcement on both of your behalves?
I guess I'll be making the announcement on both of our behalves.
Okay, and so you all mediated this and it was unsuccessful?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, then February 2nd at 9:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, I guess it's easy to say I'm anxious to go to trial when I'm not the one that's preparing to go to trial, right? So
As long as they're not all on the same day, we'll be good. All right.
No, oh no. I'm gonna work really hard to do a good trial schedule. So, because I used to hate it when I would get super prepared and I was ready to go in there, and then it's like, oh, you're bumped, or oh, this or that.
Yeah.
And so I really want to be realistic, at least for the first round of trials, because we don't know what position we're gonna be in. So I guess it's because I'm still new, so I still remember what it is to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
So you got to catch me now before that fades away.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Hey, I'm being honest.
Oh,
You said
I
may.
Thank you.
Okay. You take care. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you very much. You too.
Yes. Attorney Rogelio Garza.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have
Good
two
morning.
cases on today's docket. Number 4 would be the first one.
Okay. CO 161978-I, Glenda Marie Salinas versus Alfonso Contreras.
Rogelio Garza on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jennifer Regalado on behalf of the defendant.
This
Okay.
case, the case mediated, Your Honor, it did not settle. So we are asking for a trial setting as well.
Okay. Okay. Come back on February 2nd at 9:30, and hopefully we'll be able to take care of getting you a date at that time.
Thank you, Your Honor. I also have number 12 on the court's docket.
Okay. Ms. Regalado, do you have another case?
I do have one more, Your Honor.
Okay, after Mr. Garza, I'll take you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, it is CO 173595-I, Juan Pablo Peña et al. Versus Maria Pineda et al. And what is your announcement, counselor?
This
Good
case
morning, Your Honor.
mediated.
This is Pastor Onalo for defendant Maria Leonora Pineda.
Okay,
This case mediated in April, Your Honor. One of the defendants did settle. That was Blue Wave Express, but we still have an ongoing case with defendant Pineda. So we're asking for a trial setting since it did not settle at mediation.
okay. Then return on February 2nd at 9:30.
Thank you, Your Honor. We may be excused.
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Aonala, do you have another case?
I do, but I believe the other lady was for me.
Yes, she
I have
is.
number
I'm gonna
26
take
on the
you
docket.
after Ms. Regalado. Okay, Ms.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Regalado, what is your next announcement?
Your Honor, I have number 6 on your docket, and it's with Daniel Santos.
Okay, CO 164439-I, Raul Salinas et al. Versus Roberto Trevino.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. And what is your announcement?
Your Honor, and Mr. Santos can correct me if I'm wrong, but I spoke through the mediator, Mr. Zenka. I believe we've come to an agreement and the case is settled. We just need to exchange settlement documents and the check.
And that's correct. Actually, I just got an email this morning from Mr. Zanka. So yeah, we do have an agreement.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Okay, so then how much time do you need for that to circulate? For
Your
signature?
Honor, if we could have it should be less, but a month, just in case.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set a tickler for September 24th, just to make sure that everything's been submitted.
Perfect.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further business. May I be excused?
You certainly may. Okay, and Mr. Santos, do you have another case?
Judge, I have 2 other cases.
Okay, be on standby.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Aunala, what is your next case?
I'm on number 26 on today's docket, Your Honor,
Okay, sir.
and I represent plaintiff Jonathan Meadows. I believe Frank is here for the rest of the plaintiffs.
Good morning.
And Mr. Garza is
Okay.
here for the defendant.
Good morning. That is CL 200935-I, Jonathan Meadows et al. Versus Alan Vazquez Castillo. And what is the announcement?
Good morning, Your Honor. Bill Garza, on behalf of defendant. And I guess the announcement at this time is we did mediate this case recently. All of the plaintiffs settled with the exception of Stephanie De La Garza. 2 of the kids are minors, very young. They're getting minimal money. They were uninjured in this automobile accident. We, at least from my end, do not need a friendly suit unless the court is requiring one for these two minor plaintiffs. And I think Frank, Mr. Guerra is of the same opinion. So that's just kind of pending for the two minor kids, if we need a friendly suit or not.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
okay. Well, when you have lawyers on opposite ends to agree on something, who am I to interfere in that? So if y'all feel you don't need one, that's fine.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. That's all we have. And then the other thing is just since we have one plaintiff left, we just need a DCC and hopefully get a trial on this.
Okay, so then how much time do you need to get the documents circulated and submitted? And also to at least non-suit those that have settled and just leave the remaining plaintiff?
We can probably get that taken care of in the next 30 days. Now knowing that we don't need a friendly suit for the minors. There may be some medical liens that are out there. I don't know if Frank has already started working on those or not. So depending on when he gets me the drafting instructions, I can issue the checks.
Sure, we can work on that in 30 days, Judge.
Okay, then I'll set a tickler for September the 24th to see if it's been submitted. And then if not, then we'll check up on you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes, have a good one.
All right, then as to, hold on. As to the remaining plaintiff, then if it's going to need to go to trial, then come back on February 2nd at 9:30.
Okay. That is fair, Your Honor. And then the hearing on September the 24th is also at 9:30 a.m.?
No, it's not a hearing, it's just a tickler. It'll be a reminder for me as to whether you all have submitted the documents, your settlement documents, and whether you've non-suited the other plaintiffs or not.
Okay. That's all we have for that matter, Your Honor.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna bring you in on a Friday unless it's an emergency.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay. Attorney Christy Hext.
Yes, Your Honor. I have case number 31 on your civil docket.
Okay, CL 21849-I, Alma Karina Villarreal versus Texas Roadhouse et al.
Good morning, Your Honor. Martin Perez from Ms. Barrial, the plaintiff.
And what is the announcement?
We have exchanged written discovery, Your Honor, and we're in a position now where we're going to try to see if we can reach a resolution on our own. And if not, then we'll go to a half-day mediation. And so we'll also need to get a scheduling order in place.
That's correct.
Okay. So how much time do you need to conclude your discovery period?
I'd say maybe 90 days.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Judge.
And then you're gonna try to informally settle it on your own?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Judge.
We're trying to do that right now. So
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna give you that time to do that, but if you need for me to order you to mediation, then you need to let me know.
Yes, Judge.
So why don't you come back on December 8th at 9:30, so I know what's going on,
Yes, Judge.
okay?
That's good.
Okay. Thank
Judge,
you.
I also have number 32, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Perez, one moment. I didn't realize Mr. Garza still had another case.
That's all I have. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Okay, Attorney Bill Garza.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have one more matter. It is number 2 on your docket. CL 153521I.
Okay, Eugenia Garcia versus Omar Briones. What is your announcement?
This case is ready to be tried. It was previously pending with Judge Cantu. It's had multiple trial settings, depositions. Everything's ready to go to be tried on this case.
Okay. And this,
And if I remember correctly, Judge, you had ordered us back to mediation. Mr. Garcia had an objection to the mediation. because we've already done it. So, I stand ready to go back and mediate per the court's order. But, I'm also ready for trial on this thing. So whatever the court wants to do.
Okay, we're gonna go to trial and come back on February 2nd at 9:30.
Okay.
And since this one is an older case, you'll be probably one of the first ones up.
Okay. With regard to the court order mediation, do you still want us to do a second mediation?
Well, yes, I would want you to do a second mediation. I'm not sure why. Is Mr. Garcia on?
I have
Yes,
not.
Your Honor.
There he is.
Okay, so Mr. Garcia, you do not feel it necessary to go to a second mediation?
No, Your Honor, we were too far apart.
Well, that's what the beauty of mediation is. You never know. Maybe you're in a different mood on that day.
We've already done 2 mediations on this case, Your Honor, and it didn't move hardly on either one, so.
Okay. Just continue talking and we'll come back in February.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So I've been having difficulty with my streaming. I don't know why. They've already come to check it out and everything seems to be fine. As long as you can hear me, we're gonna keep on going, even if I freeze, okay? All I ask is if I freeze in a position that is unflattering, don't screenshot and send it around, okay? Okay. Mr. Perez, you can continue.
Yes, I have number 32, Gloria Baraja Sanchez versus Walmart. That case has settled, Judge.
Great. That is CL 201958-I. Okay, and how much time do y'all need to get that submitted?
Probably another 30 days, Judge.
Okay, I'm gonna set a tickler for September the 24th.
Okay. And then I also have number 16.
Okay. That is CL 180135-I, Maria Valderas Ramos et al. Versus Carlos Herrera.
Yes, Judge. That case, we've already mediated it, Judge. We're still negotiating it, but I guess at this point, we're going to need a new trial date. Mr. Bingham said he was in the waiting room.
I'm on now.
Okay, there he is.
Okay, so then at this point, you think you all need to move forward with a trial setting?
Possibly, Judge.
If you're doing the February 2nd, it wouldn't hurt us to at least have a status conference then. Whether we have all loose ends wrapped up is questionable because we're fixing to have to, we're going to mediate again, I believe. But then if that doesn't work, we're going to have to deal with experts, which we can.
All right, then let's come back on February the 2nd and then let's see where we're at that time.
Yes,
Thank you, Your
Judge.
Honor.
That's all I have, Judge. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Bingham, do you have anything else?
No, that's it for me, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Attorney Carla Saenz Martinez.
Good morning, Judge. I'm number 17 on the court civil docket this morning. That's CL 180473-E. Opposing counsel is Steve Gibson. I don't see him on, but this case is ready to be tried. We have mediated, and we continue to try to negotiate informally. Case is ready. We just need a trial setting.
Okay, then you can return on February the 2nd at 9:30, and let's hope that we can give you a date at that time.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused? That's all I have.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Santos, I apologize. What other case do you have?
No problem, Judge. I've got number 3 on your docket.
Okay, CL 161747-I, Blanca Aguilar versus Brenda Garcia Martinez et al.
Yes, Judge. And I think Jesse Hernandez was on the file. I don't know if he's still with the firm.
No, Your Honor. Good morning. Gina Vela present for the defendant in this case. I have taken over this case from Mr. Hernandez.
Perfect.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
So, Judge, we mediated this case a while back. It's one of these cases that's, probably ready for trial, but it's been stagnant for for some time. So, if we can get a trial setting, then that would probably be the best bet. I'm sure we'll continue to talk and discuss and see where we left off in terms of numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a jury trial setting, correct?
Correct.
Correct,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Yeah, because the only ones I'm setting right now are bench trials. And I meant to say, if anybody has anything they want to set for a bench trial, then I'm ready to give you a DCC date. But other than that, we're going to come back on February the 2nd at 9:30.
Okay. Like I said, now that we'll look at it again and see what we can do with it on our own, and we can reach an agreement.
Okay, yes, because that's an older case, so you'll be one of the first ones to go.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
And
All
I have
right,
one other case.
Okay, and Ms. Vela, do you have another case?
Yes, Your Honor, I do have one more.
Okay, let me finish with Mr. Santos and I'll take you up.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, which other one, Mr. Santos?
So, Judge, I have number 27 on your docket. This is Ashley Adera versus Erica Mares.
Judge, good morning. Zeke Moy on behalf of defendant.
Okay, that is CL 20-1380-I. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we have this one. We're set for mediation as per the court's order. I think the earliest we were able to get in is that date in September. So we are scheduled, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Then go ahead and come back on October the 6th to let me know what happened.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
That sounds good. That's all I have.
Okay, and that'll be at 9:30.
9:30.
Okay, Mr. Moya, anything else?
Thank you, Judge. We'll see you.
Be excused.
Yes. Okay, Ms. Vela?
Yes, Judge, I have number 21 on the court's docket.
That's CL 184516-I, Candace Sanchez versus Martha Sanchez Valdez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm sorry. What number did you say?
Number 21.
Okay, that is right. Okay. So
And this
then.
This is Jane Shin also on that case, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Shin, who do you represent?
Plaintiff, Your Honor.
I represent the defendant, Your Honor. I know on the docket sheet, it does show that she's pro se, but we do represent her.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
Judge, on this one, I believe we just need a trial setting.
Okay, has your discovery been concluded?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mediation been done?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, when was mediation done?
I believe it was early last year.
Okay. All right, then go ahead and return on February the 2nd at 9:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
That's
you,
all
Honor.
I have this morning. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you.
Okay, and one moment. Who already made an announcement that still has another case? I'm trying to look, but I have several screens on. Okay, maybe not. Okay, Attorney Bill Tinning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I didn't get as quick as I should have on the unmute button, but my opposition is Selena Lopez Leon. She's on for Ralph Rodriguez. We have mediated this case, Your Honor, and Melissa Carranza did an excellent job, but we were not able to mediate it. This is case number 36, CL 20-2423-I.
Okay.
Jose Alfredo Garcia versus the defendants. It's a two-sided case that'll need a jury trial, Judge, so we'd ask to be on your February 2nd docket, please.
Okay.
In agreement with that, you're on morning. Selena Leon for
Okay.
the defense.
Then you got it. You'll be on that docket. Request granted.
Thank you, Judge. I have nothing else today. Can I be excused, Judge?
You certainly may.
Be safe, and thank you very much, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. May I be excused as well? Your
Yes, you certainly may.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Graciela Orellana.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have 4 cases on your civil docket this morning. The first one is number 9, CL 170613-I.
Okay, Angel Garcia et al. Versus Jesus de la Rosa et al. And what is your announcement, counselor?
This is a pro se case, Your Honor. There's no attorney for the defense. They have been served. This is an old case that just got transferred to me here in the office. I'll be filing a motion for default judgment for my clients and non-suiting Ms. Marta Martinez, who should have never been involved in this case. But I'll get on that later this week for that one.
Okay, so then when you file your motion for default judgment, then just put an order, just attach an order setting hearing for it, okay?
Will do.
And how much time do you think you'll need in order to do that?
Not too long, Your Honor, 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna just set a tickler for September the 10th, so I don't lose track.
Okay, Judge.
Okay. And your next one?
The next one is number 13, CL 174211.
Noel Sosa versus Rafaela Redondo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I'm on that one. Frank Sabo for the defendant.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
On this one, Your Honor, I have received an offer from defense attorney. I'm in the process of reviewing it with my client. I haven't been able to meet with him and discuss that offer. So Mr. Sabo is waiting for a response for me on that one.
Okay, and what's your time frame on that, Ms. Orellana?
My client is elderly, your client. He has had some health issues, so we've been trying to reach him. We did do a home visit as well. It's my understanding he's now staying with one of his daughters. So I'm having a little bit of trouble, maybe 2 weeks.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so then if you're gonna need, if you need 2 weeks to just meet with them, let's come back on September the 29th. So you can let me know what we're gonna do.
Okay, Judge.
9:30?
Judge.
Yes, at 9:30.
Judge.
Yes.
This is me, Marta Martinez. She just mentioned me. I'm here
When-
just
Okay, hold
presenting
on.
myself.
Yes, I'm gonna recall that case right now. I was just notified that you were on. We're on another case, so just be on standby. I'll take you up just momentarily.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Sabo. Yes, at 9:30 a.m., sir.
Thank you.
Okay, is that all for this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so let me recall CL 170613-I. So Ms. Orellana, just so you know, the defendant Marta Martinez is on. Who is it that you served and did not file an answer?
Both of them have been served, Your Honor. However, Ms. Martinez, upon service, did reach out to us and advise to us that she had sold the vehicle to Mr. De La Rosa. And for those reasons, we should have non-suited her a long time ago. However, as I said, this file has been transferred between attorneys here in the law firm and it was never done. So I'll be non-suiting against her.
Okay, so Ms. Martinez, do you understand what that means?
No, ma'am, sorry.
Okay, go ahead and contact Ms. Orellana's office. She's still gonna be on this docket for a little bit, so I would say later this afternoon.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then their staff will explain to you what non-suit is.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
All right, so you are excused, Ms. Martinez.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, Ms. Orellana, what's your next case?
Number 23, Your Honor.
Okay, that's CL 186991-I, Sergio Solis versus Erlinda Villarreal.
John Schultz is the defense attorney.
That's
Sorry.
correct, Your Honor. Present.
Judge, on this one, we settled. I believe the dismissal has already been e-filed, and if it hasn't, it should be e-filed pretty soon.
That is correct, Your Honor. It was e-filed last week.
Okay. Then I'll make sure to look out for it. Okay, And then is that all on that case?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
congratulations.
Nothing further, Your Honor, may be excused?
That's all you have, Mr. Schultz?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Wow, okay.
I was a little taken aback by that myself, but that's all.
Yeah, usually you come in here with like a page long of cases.
Since everyone was covering their own cases today, Your Honor.
Okay, they didn't need the pinch hitter this morning, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have a good one.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Orellana, what other case do you have?
The last one is number 40, Your Honor.
Victor Sanchez is here for defendant. Unfortunately, my camera's broken, but
Oh,
I
that's-
am here.
That's okay, as long as I can hear you. CL 210262-I, Ivan Cruz et al. Versus Alejandro Villarreal. What is the announcement?
On this one, Judge, we're just needing trial.
Okay.
I agree.
You've already conducted discovery?
Yes, Your Honor, and it's already been mediated as well.
Okay, when did you mediate?
I don't have a date on me, Your Honor. It's probably been over a year, but there hasn't been any new information or anything like that on the
Okay. Okay, February 2nd at 9:30 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Gracie, do you have number 15 also?
They already made an announcement on that case.
No, Ms. Heather Brew was here earlier, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Orellana, is that all you have?
That's all I have, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am, you may.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Likewise. Okay, Mr. Sabo, to answer your question on number 15 on the court's docket, Ms. Brew was standing in for the plaintiff, and she announced that mediation had already taken place, was not successful, and that they were moving forward with trial. So I set that for status on February the 2nd at 9:30.
2222, huh? Bunch of
Yes,
twos.
sir.
At 2 o'clock?
No, at 9:30.
All right, perfect. All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, what other case do you have, Mr. Sabo?
Judge, I got number 28.
CL 21-527-I, Melissa Reina versus Fatima Abigail Torres.
Yeah, Gibson's on that one. We're pretty close to getting it settled, it seems.
Okay,
I don't
did you
know
all
if we-
attend formal mediation already?
No,
Okay,
Not
is
yet.
this just been informal conferences?
yes.
So then are you gonna continue with informal, or were you going to push for a formal mediation?
I think we can keep trying to do it informally. I think we can get it done.
Okay. All right, then what I'm gonna, how much time do you want to keep talking with them? Not with me.
Let's, if we could go like 60 days, that'd be great.
Okay. Let's come back on October 27th.
Perfect. 9:30 also, right?
Yes.
Perfect. And I've got one more, number 29. We settled, and the dismissal document was received by us today and filed this morning.
Okay, then I'll be on the lookout for that. And that was on CL 20-1544-I.
That's it. Perfect.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks. I'm done. Can I be
Okay.
excused?
You certainly may.
Thanks. Bye. Have a good one.
Likewise, sir. Okay, Attorney Daniel Hernandez.
Good morning, Judge. Number 41 on your docket. I believe Mr. Ramon is here for the defendants.
Okay, that is CL 21-0503-I, Israel Gutierrez versus Eric Delgadillo et al.
Good morning,
Yes.
Your Honor.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
And I
morning.
believe Chris Lawrence is also
Oh.
counsel. I don't know if he's on. Mr.
I am. I
Okay,
am here, Your Honor.
There we go.
Okay, good morning, Mr.
sorry.
Lawrence.
Sorry about that, Mr. Lawrence. Daniel Hernandez again for the plaintiff, Judge. We're awaiting the ruling on a mandamus from the Court of Appeals. That's the update. And also we're doing depositions, currently exchanging discovery. We have not gone to mediation yet, but the plaintiffs would be open to a bench trial if the court would allow. I know that you had said you're not setting any jury trials, but we would be open to do that to get a trial date.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, we've demanded and we'll need a jury trial for this case, Your Honor.
Okay, that's fine. And so right now, then you're not ready to go to mediation at this point.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And I believe, and are there any pending motions right now that need to be set?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
No, not at this time, Judge, just a trial date.
Okay. So then, what I want to do though is I want to see where we're at in about 90 days. I'm not going to push you all out of down to February because this case, quite honestly, has been a very learning case from the judicial side. I'm going to be honest. So, you know, I'm taking a deeper look into it. Call me a nerd. I'm okay with that. So I want you guys to come back, please. Let me see. On November the 10th at 9:30. And let me just see where we're at with everything.
So that's a status conference, Your Honor?
Yes, it'll be a status. And it'll be closer to the holidays and maybe you'll be in a holiday spirit or maybe things will change. It's close to Thanksgiving. Maybe everybody will be in a thankful mood. I don't know. So we'll see where we're all at on November 2nd. November 10th at 9:30.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You certainly may. Do any of defense counsel have any other announcements?
No, Judge, may I be excused?
You certainly may. Thank
Yeah,
you.
may I be excused as well, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Lawrence, you may.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay,
You too.
Attorney Aurelio Garza.
Good morning, Your Honor. Number 11 of your civil docket.
Yes, sir. And that is CL 172-2928-I, Bianca Yaritu, YARRITU versus Jessica Perez et al.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm standing in, Aurelio Garza standing in for Thomas Rayfield, Ms. Danielle Rodriguez. She's on the screen as well. And as I understand, they're requesting a DCC. Discovery has been done. Mediation was completed as well, Your Honor.
Morning, Your Honor. Danielle Rodriguez for the plaintiff, and that's accurate. We're just needing a trial date for this case.
Okay. Then come back on February the 2nd at 9:30.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you. Same announcement, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you. Y'all stay safe.
Likewise. Okay, Attorney David Solis.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
David Solis, on number 33 of the court's docket.
Okay, CL 201977-I, Marco Signs versus Hector Gabriel Serna et al.
Opposing counsel Brian Metcalf is present. That case is settled. The dismissal documents will be filed today.
Okay, great. Congratulations, gentlemen. Okay, anything else?
Your Honor, I have
Yes.
something on my calendar that my staff put, but I don't see it on the docket, and I don't see opposing counsel. Should I just submit a new order setting a status hearing on that case?
Okay, but for this case, is there anything else?
Oh, yes, I don't have anything else on this case, Your Honor. I apologize.
Okay, Mr. Metcalf?
I don't have anything, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Thank you,
Okay,
Ms. Law.
what's the case number, Mr. Solis?
Cause number is CL-20-0962-I. John Harris versus Leonardo Daniel Gutierrez et al. Like I said, it's on my calendar, my Outlook calendar, but it's not on the docket.
Okay, I don't know. They did updates on Odyssey and it caused a glitch.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it just didn't make it onto our docket when we did the settings.
Should I just submit a new status hearing? Because that's all we need on that case, Your Honor.
Yes, if you can, please.
I'll get that done. I have nothing further. Maybe I'd be excused.
hold on, I think Ms. Rivera was going to chime in.
Yes, Judge. Judge, there's already one filed. It was filed late yesterday evening. So we'll get to sign it soon.
Okay, looks like your staff was on top of it, Mr. Solis.
Well, then I won't fire them, Judge. I'll give them a raise.
Yeah, you're on YouTube. You said you're gonna give them a raise, so they're gonna come back.
They have to pay for the record. It's not official till they get a court record. We'll get your court report a little bit of money.
Okay, okay, well, you take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Attorney Jacob Leibowitz.
Good morning, Your Honor. Number 25 on your docket.
Okay. CO 193914-I, Catherine Garcia versus Progressive Skilled Home Health Services et al.
And I
Steve
believe we
Haynes
have,
for the defendant, Anna Guerra.
I'm sorry, who?
Progressive Steve Haynes.
Okay, Mr. Peña, I think you were interrupted. Go ahead and state your name again for the record, Mr. Peña.
Javier Peña for defendant, Progressive Skilled Home Health.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
and we also have Mr. Haynes here, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge. Steve Haynes for the other defendant, Ms. Guerra.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
Your Honor, this case involves a minor who only recently underwent a repeat neuropsychological exam. That happened in January, but she's not a retained expert, and it took until June to actually get the report. So the announcement is that discovery is ongoing. We were not able to, the case was not ready for mediation in June. As of right now, my understanding is that one of the defense lawyers would like to take the deposition of the plaintiff, the minor plaintiff, and we're trying to figure out with the neuropsychologist if that's possible, considering he has a TBI. And that's plaintiff's announcement, Your Honor.
Judge, I think you appointed Carlos Isagiri as the mediator. And as Mr. Leibowitz said, we haven't been able to mediate it yet, but they're going to get us, I'm assuming they're going to get us the neuropsych assessment, the new one, and we'll take it from there and try to get a mediation scheduled.
Okay, Mr. Peña, do you have anything to add?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so then how much time do you think you'll need for that in order for you to be ready to mediate?
I assume we can mediate in the next 60 days.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I have 2 trials out of state in the next 60 days. I think it'd be probably, and maybe this is too far out, but I think it'd be a more appropriate goal to try and mediate by Your Honor's next status conference, because we have to figure out the deposition schedule. A whole lot of depositions occurred in a previous case that was non-suited that I think my understanding is defense counsel wants to update some of them.
Okay, so then depositions are going to occur again?
Honestly, Judge, the attorneys need to get together and figure out which ones we want to happen, which ones we need to do again and which ones we don't.
Okay, because I'm not gonna set it out all the way to February and just assume that mediation will occur at some point, because sometimes if I don't set a deadline, then everybody just thinks, well, we have until then. So if that's gonna be the case, let me see. Okay, why don't you all come back on November the 10th and let me know where you're at with those depositions that you are going to be taking. And if everyone has already, if they're, you know, what's going on with that report, and, you know, just so I keep track.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that'll be November the 10th at 9:30. And then perhaps at that point, you'll be able to better let me know when you think you'll be getting ready to mediate this.
Very well.
Sounds good, Judge.
And so we're set on that date for a status conference, correct?
Yes, sir.
Just status, okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, anything else, gentlemen?
Nothing.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Attorney David DeGroot.
Good morning, Your Honor. We have number 30 on the court's docket.
Okay, That'll be CL 21819-I, Domingo Galvan versus Farmers Texas County Mutual Insurance Company et al.
Yes, Your Honor, we've added Hacienda Ford as a second defendant, and we're in the middle of discovery, and we're looking for a trial date. If the court wants to put us on the February docket, I think that'd be fine.
Okay, so then your second defendant was already added?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did they file an answer?
Not yet, Your Honor.
When were they served?
Yes, they haven't been served yet. We added them yesterday, actually, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, let me have you come back then on October the 20th. And let's see where we are with that. At 9:30 a.m.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, nothing else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You take care.
Thank you, you too.
Okay. Mr. Garcia, what case do you have?
Felipe Garcia, Your Honor, 164509I. Your number 7 on your docket.
Okay, sir. Humberto Flores versus A. Garcia Produce and Trucking LLC et al.
Your Honor, Daniel Konicki, I'm sitting in for Mr. Aaron Vela on behalf of the defendants.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we're still doing some depositions. I have some outstanding discovery that I need to give them, that I should be able to give them in a few days. And they're going to depose my client at some point after that. We have not mediated. We've talked about it, but very, very loosely.
Okay, so how much time do you think you'll be looking at for those depositions to occur?
Your Honor, I would say it's probably dependent upon when we receive the outstanding discovery. But if we were to receive that within the next week or two, I would say 60 days maybe to get all of the discovery done and then to start discussing mediation.
Okay, let's come back on November the 10th.
Can we do neither, Your Honor? Because once we do the deposition, then we got to basically get a 30-day turnaround from the court reporters.
Yes, but I'm just going to have you come back on November the 10th to tell me where you're at.
Okay, thank you.
It'll just be a status. I'm not telling, let's see how far you all progress between now and then.
Great.
So it'll be November 10th at 9:30.
That's all I have, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, Attorney Wayne Colodny.
Yes, Your Honor. Represent number 10 on the docket, Barron versus Dillards.
Okay.
On behalf of the defendant.
CL 171980-I, Rosa Maria Barron, Barron versus Dillards, Inc. And go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bertha Barba here for the plaintiff.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
We just need to go to trial. The case mediated in February of 2019, and we just need a trial date.
Okay, so this discovery's been completed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then come back on February the 2nd at 9:30.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing further. May I be excused?
You certainly may.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, Attorney Ivan Perez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Number 8 on the court's docket. Opposing counsel is Jesus Salinas and 2 pro se individuals, Ms. Raga and Mr. Melendrez, I did see earlier.
Okay, that's CL 164614-I, Rosalinda Saenz versus Migdalia Raga et al.
Yes, Your Honor. We did take a deposition of one of the party plaintiffs since our last status hearing. Plus, I did secure some additional discovery from the pro se defendants. This time, I've got some deposition by written questions that are out, and I may need to take one more deposition based on whatever the responses are to the deposition by written question. Opposing counsel did request file a jury demand in the case yesterday. The other thing, Judge, is we have not gone to mediation, and I guess as soon as I secure the deposition by written questions and possibly that one more deposition, we'll be in a position to go to deposition or go to mediation. And so I'd like to request if the court would assign a mediator and give us until perhaps early December to mediate the case.
Okay, and that's not a problem. I understand Miss Migdalia and Isaac Melendres. You're still representing yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then just continue to cooperate because since you're representing yourself, you're going to be held to that standard. And so normally we'd like to think that attorneys cooperate with each other. So just continue to stay in touch with their office, okay?
Okay,
Yes.
no problem.
Okay, so then we'll have, why don't we do this? You want to see if you can mediate this by the end of December or by like the beginning of December?
I guess, Your Honor, maybe give us some flexibility to the end of December. But I'd also request that you appoint the mediator simply because so that things are simplified for all parties.
Okay, yes, and I will do that. So the court will order you to mediate with Daniel Hernandez by December 31st, 2021.
Your Honor, this is Stephen Schulter stepping in for Jesus Salinas.
Okay,
If I may add a few things.
sure.
All right, so we did file our jury demand and the payment last night. So far, the plaintiff has not been deposed, and we are still waiting to depose one of our co-defendants who has been deposed by the plaintiff, but we need to schedule one where we're deposing them.
Okay,
And,
well, go ahead.
and additionally, as of right now, we don't have any medical records from the plaintiff at all. This is past the deadlines, and as of right now, if everything were to continue, they wouldn't be able to submit those medical records.
Okay, well, I think that's something that you and Mr. Bettis probably have to talk about and just see if you can exchange everything that you need in order to do a fruitful mediation when you do go to mediation, but you will go to mediation prior to any trial, okay? Okay, so anything else, gentlemen?
Nothing from the plaintiff, Judge.
Nothing from the defendant.
Okay, then y'all have a good day, and Mr. and Mrs. Melendres, you are excused as well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, Attorney Aaron Garza?
Yes, hi, Your Honor. Good morning. Before I continue, I'd just like to apologize for my tardiness and my lack of a tie. There was a scheduling error on our part, so I just wanted to extend my deepest apologies for that.
Okay, no problem.
I have 35 on your docket, Your Honor.
Okay, CL 20-2294-I, Aaron Isai ISAI Benavides et al. Versus Lázaro Reyes. And what is the announcement, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Opposing counsel was here on the docket. However, she had a family emergency and had to leave. We were just going to let the court know that we are in the process of setting up dates for depositions, and after that, we will schedule a mediation.
Okay, and what dates? And do you have a mediator that you all are agreeing to?
None at this point, Your Honor, but I will get in contact with opposing counsel and see if we can agree to one.
What kind of case is this?
This is a personal injury case, Your Honor, car accident.
Okay, so how long do you think you'll need to take those depositions?
I think we can do it within 60 days, Your Honor.
Okay. So if you can do that by 60 days, review. Do you think that you all would be ready to mediate sometime in December?
Yes, I think so, Your Honor.
Okay, then I'm gonna order you to mediate with Melissa Carranza by December 31st.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, just let opposing counsel know, please.
Of course, Your Honor. That's all I have before this honorable court. May I be excused?
Hold on, and then I'm gonna set you up for a status on February the 2nd at 9:30.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Rivera, on the case prior to this one, I failed to mention to Mr. Perez that I wanted them to return on, and to Mr. Schlitter, I believe his name is, that they do need to return on February the 2nd to give me a status on that mediation. If someone from the office can please let those parties know.
Yes, ma'am, we'll include it as well as in the mediation order.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Attorney Janelle Caso.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on number 19 on your docket, and it's with Steve Gibson. I don't know if he was here earlier. I know he was in here at the very beginning, so.
No, he hasn't appeared today.
Okay.
Okay, that's CL 183486-I, Cynthia Guadalupe Ornelas versus Fanny Solis. Okay, what is your announcement, Ms. Caso?
Your Honor, I'm here for the defendant, Fanny Solis. This is just a status hearing. We've already mediated the case. This is one that we just need a trial setting.
Okay, so how long ago did you all mediate?
It was in 2020, the beginning of 2020.
Okay. And so all discovery has already been conducted?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then go ahead and return on February the 2nd, and hopefully I can give you some more direction on where we are in jury trials at that time.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
May I be excused?
You certainly may. Okay, now, Miss Thaddeus, Attorney Beth Thaddeus.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. I'm here on number 14 on your civil docket.
Okay, CL 174898-I, Martha Salinas versus Santiago de Leon.
Yes, Beth Lindner Thaddeus for Santiago de Leon, the defendant. Your Honor, this is a status hearing. We were to mediate in June. We had the plaintiff's deposition scheduled in May. That was the third setting. She did not appear. That is the third time the deposition has been set. I have been on the phone with Mr. Bustos' office this morning. They are saying that he has other appearances once again. So he's not, they say he's on his way. Your Honor, this is a 2015 accident. I have a little bit of written discovery. I have not been able to take the plaintiff's deposition in all these years. I have filed a motion for summary judgment in Judge Cantu's court. He did tell us to go to mediation. This is a liability dispute, so there's really not much to mediate. It's a parking lot dispute at HEB. Both cars were coming out of the parking spaces. So I'm at my wit's end as to what to do with this case. Maybe
Okay. Have you filed any motions with respect to the plaintiff not showing up?
Not yet, because I thought once we transferred to you, and if I could talk to Mr. Bustos today, I could see why she didn't show up once again. So I think after this, I will go. And
yes, I did see Mr. Bustos pop in real quick, and then he got off the camera. I don't know, probably to make
I
another
didn't see him
announcement.
at all. Okay.
Yeah, he was on, but I think you're probably just going to have to do whatever you need to protect your client's interests in this case, and then he'll respond however he needs to in order to advocate for his client. But, I'm very ready to set any motions that are filed. So don't worry about that. You'll get a date to have a hearing on anything that you file.
Okay.
So just file whatever it is that you need to file. But I'm going to do a short status because nothing has really moved since the last time that we were here. And I gave plenty of time for movement to occur.
Yes,
so
Your Honor.
I'm going to have y'all come back on September the 29th.
Okay.
At 9:30. And then let's see where we're at that time. If you file any motions wherein that time frame meets the the notice requirements, feel free to put that date on the order setting hearing. And we'll
Okay.
set you up as well.
And that would be September 29th at 9:30, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a good
Any
day.
excuse? Thank
You
you.
certainly may.
You as well.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, did we have anybody call in on number 24 on the court's docket?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Rivera, you're on mute.
Sorry, Judge.
It's okay.
Let me check if they filed anything, but I don't believe we've received a phone call regarding. that.
Okay, if they didn't, go ahead and set them for the drop docket.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that was the only one that didn't have someone appear on. Okay, we are now off the record. Let me stop the live stream.